Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us, Episode 3. That's right, folks. Episode 3, The Crooked Mile, I believe is what it's called, has just released today. I was able to shimmy myself out of work, and now we're gonna go and see what's in store for Bigby Wolf and company. When we last saw our friends, they had discovered that supposedly the person behind all of this was Ichabod Crane. But that's awfully early, don't you think? I mean, we're only in episode 3, so I'm thinking there's probably more to this than meets the eye. I'm hoping, I mean, the only way I can really explain for there to be more to this than what we're seeing is if there's glamour involved, like if Crane is being framed somehow, and somebody was glamored to look like Crane and took all of those incriminating pictures. That's a possibility. In which case, I don't know. The whole glamour thing is I think being overdone quite a bit. Like, it's such a really convenient mechanism to try to fool the player, and they've already tried to fool us once with glamour with Snow, and I don't know, it just seems like, you know, if Telltale really thinks that they're gonna try to pull the wool over us, they're gonna have to do a little better than continuing to glamour people. Which makes me hope that it's not just glamour. Maybe these pictures were taken of the real Crane, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Crane was the one who killed the fake Snow White. Holly, or no, I'm sorry, Holly is the troll, the sister who's still alive. But yeah, I'm wondering if the pictures of Crane were genuine, but then something happened in between and Snow White ended up getting killed, but not necessarily by Crane. Maybe somebody else intervened, or Crane left the room, or something, I don't know. That's what I'm guessing is probably what happened, because otherwise, you know, conveniently, oh yeah, Crane was glamoured. Somebody was glamoured to look like Crane is a little, I don't know, a little overdone. But we'll see. Alright, we're gonna try to get to the bottom of this, A Crooked Mile. Start episode 3, let's do this. Alright.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Yeah, there's more to it than that. Where's Beast? Oh, that's right, Beast left. We told Beast to take a hike for a moment. I did, by the way, get to hear what was on the cassette.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Oh, funeral.
Did she say where she was going?
She was gonna set
Took
things up for
Holly
the
to the
funeral.
business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
That's right, because
Bigby!
they're burning their dead. That's what in Sunrise they burn their dead, I think is what
Wait.
Holly said. What is it, Beauty?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
True. I'm still angry at you, Beauty. Like, your lying and sneaking around would put a big damper into my investigation earlier. So, the Buckingham Bridge. Pretty female faces don't have any effect on me. I don't I have no that doesn't have any effect on me.
Honored to be asked to speak to you.
Oh, this is the funeral.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
She's in my view. She's not gonna get hurt right now. I can see her.
And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry. And most of all, it seems how Lily dearly loved her friends and family.
I'll be
She
respectful.
loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our, moment of silence. Thank you.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, yes, I knew that Snow's life might be in danger, but
Bigby, is everything okay?
yeah, I see her now, so
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
What?
Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
I didn't throw her down the fishing
After
well.
you lie? After you promise me?
I did promise her the body.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
Oh.
He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yes.
Cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
You think
Oh,
Crane
It's
does?
gonna be okay.
Do you seriously think Crane does?
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Now I have your attention.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
No.
What? No, I deserve to know.
All of a sudden we're best
No,
friends.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I'll tell her.
So
She has the right to know. It's her sister.
Yeah, who was it? I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to—
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
I could have made it confidential.
Look, Holly, I know how this must—
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Hey, I've been helping you.
You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue.
Nothing I say.
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Nothing. I can't win.
It's your turn to talk.
I don't know. I can't win. I try to be nice. People still hate me. That's what's a little frustrating about this series.
Crane.
Yeah.
Sorry to pause it, but it's something that's frustrating, but it's unavoidable because I get it. The citizens of Fabletown, in order for it to be canon to the comics, they have to remain untrusting of Bigby. You know, they can't be too comfortable with Bigby. So I understand that for the programmers, they're in a little bit of a pickle because they have to be able to provide the player with choice in this game because that's what they expect out of a Telltale game nowadays. But the problem is they can't deviate too far away from the established canon. And one of the things that's established canon, at least at the beginning of the Fable series, is that, you know, Bigby still has this... The citizens of Fabletown aren't really sure what to make of him. They don't necessarily think he's a good guy. At best, they think of him as being neutral and at least good at his job. But there's a lot of people in Fabletown who don't trust him. And I guess the problem is, as a player, if you do choose some of the nicer dialogue, it doesn't really matter because in the end, the people of Fabletown are still going to think that you're a total jerk face, regardless. So it's really frustrating, but going into this game, I knew that was going to be a problem. And I was hoping that Telltale would have found a way to, you know, work with that. And I'm sure they are. I know they are, but it's still pretty glaring. And honestly, I don't personally know how they would have been able to do it better. I don't know how to solve that problem. I really don't. So I'm not just like, you know, I'm not just critiquing it, you know, and I'm offering a solution because I don't really have a solution. That's just the nature of, you know, if we want to have a Fables game, which I do, you know, there's going to be limitations, and that's just some of the things that we're going to have to. That's just something we're going to have to deal with. But anyway, just thought I would throw that out there since it's something that was on the back of my head, and I'm not angry at Telltale or frustrated at Telltale. I'm just frustrated at the situation. So.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy, he gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Unless he's been glamored.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's
Here I am
come
gonna
up.
try to be nice again.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
I'm gonna be nice, and they're still gonna hate me. Alright.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah.
That's all she had to say was...
Coming.
Oh. Okay. Little Mermaid. A little more sympathy, maybe? New Book of Fables entry unlocked.
Constable?
Oh,
wait,
great.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane.
Did Crane hire you?
You see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
They didn't say no.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's
Nope.
it gonna be?
Not gonna say anything. Nope, I won't say anything.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
What are you gonna do about
That
it?
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
I've already told everybody else everything else. Oh, uh-oh.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Oh boy.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh, you did
I'm gonna
not.
tell you!
Oh no, people are gonna die.
Holly!
Oh no.
I got it, damn.
Pick the gun. Smack him in the face. Q, 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 and E. Oh my gosh, you got... Ow! You punks! That's not right. Ah, jeez. That stinks. I probably could have avoided that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they die no matter what. I might have been able to have handled the situation better, but if there was a way to prevent those deaths, I'm sorry guys, but I have to. It's a blind Let's Play, and I have to stick with the consequences of my choices. So we'll have to see. I guess that's a question that will be answered when I see somebody else's playthrough, I guess. So I'm wondering if the woodsman would be the one that would show up if you capture the woodsman. See, again, I was really nice to Tweedledee or Tweedledum or whatever. I was nice to him, and this is the thanks that I get. Everybody hates me, no matter what I do. Is that Dr. Swinehart? Oh, I think that is.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Bigby's looking good. You all knew I was going to say that.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Really?
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Really?
Holly refused to let me see where she lived.
Oh.
So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Well, that's good.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
True.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I won't say anything.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
I could have kept it confidential, but... Oops, I didn't. Everybody knows. Everybody's on a witch hunt for Crane. Which doesn't bother me that much, actually.
So, to recap...
Yeah?
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
No.
And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Bigby's getting dressed again.
That about cover it?
Aww.
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Might be a glamour.
It's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Buffkin?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Poor Buffkin.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
Nope.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Whoa, she's getting up close.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Do I?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Great. Now I have to go looking for it.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
That's true.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.